What's up guys, Aurel here of Tech, and HMD Global recently brought a new smartphone in the country that packs a 6.5 inches display, a Helio G25 SoC, a triple rear camera setup, and a massive 5050 mAh battery for just under 7,000 pesos, and that is the Nokia G10. But the question is this entry-level smartphone worth getting? Find out in our full review. Upon holding the device, you would immediately feel the smartphone's matte texture finish. The body is made out of a plastic material and sports the night colorway, but a dusk model is also available. Because of the matte finish, it is less attracted to fingerprint smudges. It also does provide a good grip and is comfortable to hold due to its slim profile. The back also features the Nokia logo and its protruding circular camera module, where you get the 3 cameras and an LED flash, which we'll talk about more later. Up front, we can find its 6.52 inches HD Plus V-notch display, a megapixel selfie camera, and call speaker just above it. It has slim bezels, but the chin is slightly thicker with the Nokia branding printed on it. Found on the right side are the volume rocker and the power/lock button that doubles as the fingerprint scanner. While on the left, we have a triple card tray that can accommodate 2 nano-sized SIM cards and a micro SD card. Also found here is a dedicated Google Assistant button. Up top, we get a 3.5mm audio port alongside with a secondary microphone. Down at the bottom resides the primary microphone, USB Type-C port, and the speaker grills. Now for the display, the Nokia G10 is equipped with a 6.52 inches IPS LCD panel with a resolution of 1600 by 720 resolution. Color reproduction and viewing angles are okay, however it's lacking in vibrancy, which is more evident when used outdoors. The resolution is fine as well as the pixel density of 269 ppi, and it is good enough for watching HD videos and viewing photos. Audio-wise, it is not impressive. It sounds tinny when set to maximum volume, which is typical for an entry-level smartphone. It's okay though for online calls and casual listening. If you want a better audio experience, we recommend using wired headphones using its 3.5mm audio jack or Bluetooth earbuds. Now for cameras, the Nokia G10 packs a 13MP main camera, 2MP macro, and 2MP depth sensor. Given that it is an entry-level device, we lowered our expectations for the camera, but we actually got decent quality for a smartphone of this class. Photos that come out have decent clarity and colors, although there are some images that looked pale. It has nice contrast but lacks a bit of a dynamic range. We like the selfie quality and implements HDR. Night mode is also present, which also does a great job of making the subject seen in low light conditions. Portrait, on the other hand, can be a little bit of a hit and miss. The 2MP depth sensor sometimes get confused between the subjects and the background. There's also a macro lens, but don't expect high quality images given the 2MP sensor. Overall, it's not perfect, but the camera quality is good enough for social media uploads. For videos, the Nokia G10 can record up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. Aside from it being a little shaky since there is no OIS or EIS present, the videos also come out a little bit over-processed with evidence of over-sharpening and boosted contrast. For software, the Nokia G10 runs on Android One certified stock Android 11 with a clean and easy to navigate UI. It's just pure Android with basic Google services and no other pre-installed apps, which is great considering that we only have 48 gigs of usable space out of the 64 gigs. But there's also a dedicated micro SD card slot for your files. On the other hand, some users might find vanilla Android boring, but you can easily remedy that by installing a launcher from the Google Play Store. The Nokia G10 is powered by a MediaTek Helio G25 chipset with an octa-core CPU and PowerVR GE8320 GPU. Our unit has 4GB of RAM, but a 3GB RAM option is also available. Navigating the UI and launching apps is pretty smooth, though we notice slowness when many apps are running in the background. Face recognition also works well, though the fingerprint scanner feels sluggish at times. We were able to test Genshin Impact on it, and it stutters a lot in medium settings. We recommend setting it at its lowest graphics setting to get a better experience, but you can still expect some stutters every now and then. If you're into demanding titles, the Nokia G10 can handle light games quite well. Check out our benchmark score to know more. When it comes to its battery, it sports a 5050 mAh battery, which should satisfy users who are looking for a daily driver that can last almost 2 days of casual use. We run our standard video loop test and we got 22 hours and 18 minutes of playback, while PC Mark Work 3.0 battery test yielded a 19 hours and 30 minutes, which is good. Now to conclude this video, the Nokia G10 is one device that we considered a good daily driver for casual users. It's affordable, has decent cameras and performance, and long-lasting battery life. It's not for those who want to play graphic-intensive games given the entry-level chipset. The small RAM and storage add to the limitation as well. It's good for social media use, online classes, or entertainment. But the question is, should you buy it? If you are on a tight budget, the Nokia G10 is a good option for 6,990 pesos. But if you can stretch that budget a bit, even a couple of thousand pesos, you might find a better alternative. So what do you guys think about the Nokia G10? Do you think this device can be your daily driver? Well, do let us know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit yugitech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Rel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.